Many of the challenges and pressures that students face these days include the problem of gang violence. Here on Long Island, a gang symposium was held recently for educators to teach them ways of dealing with gang violence in their schools. Natalee Shale has more.
The problem of gang violence in schools is increasing. Here on Long Island, Eastern Suffolk BOCES and the Suffolk County Sheriff's Office held a symposium in Brentwood for educators to teach them ways of reducing violence in their schools. The symposium featured former gang members, law enforcement officials, and members of the community.
Well, gangs are the biggest threat to public safety here on Long Island, so that's why this is so important. And we really have to get to our children when they're young, so we're trying to attack the problem in middle school and high school. And we really want our school districts to take a look at a model that's working out in the town of Riverhead.
The model is basically based on the concept of FUSE, which is family unity, self-esteem, and empowerment. And what we do is we give the students the skills necessary to make a difference in their life.
This event is used as an important tool to help educators and groups such as Council for Unity reduce gang violence in Long Island schools. Teacher Robert Tisena founded the Council for Unity in 1975 after experiencing racial violence in his school and was a presenter at the symposium.
Then they come into council and they're invited to become part of a new family. They're invited to be open. They're invited to be vulnerable. They're invited to share. They obtain a new value system.
Nicholas Hopkins says he was on the verge of being suspended from school when he was introduced to the council 6 years ago, and says his life has changed.
And immediately I formed a leadership role in my peers, and with that leadership role came the responsibilities of, now I couldn't do the things I was doing because now I was a representative of Council for Unity, and anything I would do would reflect badly upon Council for Unity.
Sheriff DeMarco says he wants to use the council's model to reduce gang conflict in the county correction facility, and says even though he was skeptical about it at first, he's now a believer. In Brentwood, Natalee Shale, LI News Tonight.